Hey guys, Willie and Murphy here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to another video. So I've been playing now for a month or so and my handicap is still not quite right. I'm still not playing golf very well, but I am enjoying every second of it. So Saturday afternoon I come for a couple of holes and let's see how we get on. Okay, so I'm not sure how well you can hear me or not. It's pretty windy, but we are back on the course. So I submitted 3 playing handicaps, or playing cards for a handicap. They stuck me off of 13 during that time, and my then handicap after the 3 cards came through at 7.8, which I was pleasantly surprised by, to be honest. From there I have played, I think I've done 10 rounds as a join back, so 3 for the handicap and then the other 7 for competitive play. Every score I've had so far, apart from last week, has been in the 80s. 81 being the lowest, 87 being the highest, so pretty consistent in the 80s. I'm hoping that in the near future I can break into those 70s. Last week was a huge blip. I ended up with 97. The scorecard I signed for was 97 and the computer adjusted it to 94, so not great, but massive room for improvement. So that's why I'm out today, hitting a few balls and just enjoying the Welsh countryside. We're due for rain, so I'm enjoying it while I can. Anyway, 2 nice shots down the middle of the fairway and a chip on for the green, hopefully put myself up for a birdie putt. Nice. Nice part to start. Sort of pushed the putt slightly to the left, but I'm happy with that. So I've been really just getting back into the game slowly, enjoying playing, enjoying being out, enjoying getting some exercise, and enjoying just trying to find my feet once again. I used to play to a pretty good standard, not quite professional level, but at the point where if I wanted to have, I probably could have turned professional. I'd have done awful, but I got to that handicap level. So the lowest I got to was 4.2. That was down at Prestatyn Championship Links, and absolutely love the course. But this is a golf course here, Pennant, where I'm less than 3 minutes from the house. The people here are great. The golf course is improving every week, and I'm just really enjoying being back here. So hopefully I can get back to that level or somewhere similar and see how I get on. But it's all about enjoying it and getting some exercise, making the most of this wonderful place we live. A couple of things I have been struggling on is consistency, ball striking, direction, distances, everything really. Sometimes it's good in areas. Tee shots are great one week, putting is great the next, chipping is great one week, iron play is great the next. So once I can tie that all in, I'll be very happy. go pin seeking. So since being back, I've struggled somewhat with consistency. I almost fallen into this trap of, I know what I once could do, and I'm not quite at that level yet. In fact, I'm far from that level, but there are moments of greatness where I hit the shot and I'm like, wow, if I could replicate that every shot, I'm going to be in a really good situation. So I need to use my head more. The most important part of golf is the 6 inches between your ears, and I need to go for percentage play, not taking on hero shots. The third hole here at Pennant Park really catches me out every week, and I need to put the driver away and take an iron off the tee and put myself in position. I've just done that on this hole. I've done a bit of pin seeking, which is lovely. Put myself in a real good situation for a birdie putt. So I had 118 yards to the flag. I took a 100-yard club, slightly downhill, slightly with the wind, and I'm happy with that. So this is where the ball's pitched. And it's gone to, let's just roll up to there. So I'm about 7 feet, 8 feet maybe from the hole. But my play was from the side of this bunker. We've got the flag at the back of the hole, and my percentage play was aim for somewhere middle of the green. I had a 100-yard club, which in theory shouldn't have reached to here. I hit it quite nicely. It should be in the middle of the green. Give myself a chance for two putts for a putt. But now we're in position for a potential birdie. Yeah, we got another par. So the tee box here on the third is a work in progress. They've improved this massively since the new owner's taken over, but as you can see, it's quite a narrow tee shot. You've got trees on your left, trees on your right. After this path, as it goes round, it does open up. The trees continue on the left to the furthest point, and they do go back. So you can go for the tiger line, which is pretty much over the trees there. It's a great shot, and if you can bring it left to right towards the tree in the far end, perfect position. My issue I have here is I get things a bit leaky, and I end up in this row of trees on the right. Now, at the base of this tree, it goes down into a ditch. It's red staked, and I just have this mental block with this hole that I just keep going right. So I want to go to the far right of the tee and pretty much play for that gap between this tree and this tree here. So that is my margin. If I go a little bit right, I'm safe on the fairway. If I go a bit to the left, I'm typically going to be in the trees, but I think I'll be all right. I've got a 3-iron. Let's see how we go. And it's gone left. So I've managed to find my ball. I've come over the tees down there. I've come over into the trees, and I've been lucky enough to get out just to the side of my bag, which is really good. I do have a shot. It's about 180 something yards to the flag, and yeah, this is what I contest with pretty much every week. Either this side of the fairway, or if you're in the middle of the fairway, everything runs towards over there, which is a big ditch. So it's a bit of a tricky tee shot. But let's give this a whack and see how we get on. The ideal thing, I got I think 185, I think it is, to the flag I've lasered, is just to get it up, over, and progressing towards the flag, which is basically this middle tree and dead straight. I'll take that left of the green, beyond the bunker. So I've come from over the trees. I've cleared the bunker, which had an awful lot of rain yesterday, and we're due an awful lot more Sunday and Bank Holiday Monday. Just took a bounce, it ended up down here. That is, other than being on the green, a fantastic situation. So a little bump and run. I want to try and aim for this fringe area for it to release out and roll up. Chipping is an area I've been really struggling with. I either land it too far on and it rolls past, or I land it too short and it stops, and I just need to get that balance between right and wrong. Let's give it a whirl. Oh well, gonna putt for a pass, a long one. It's a silly game. So I duffed the chip from there to there, and hit pretty much the same chip from there, well, to there. Yes! Right. That's another bogey. So 4 holes in, 2 bogeys, and that makes me 2 over par. I'm not particularly interested in the handicap score. What I am interested in is the gross score, and hopefully I can get a good score, and once the gross gets better, the handicap gets better as well. That's the plan. Oh yes. I have just absolutely striped it. That is probably the best shot I've hit today, and I am just so happy that I've got you guys to see it on camera, because otherwise it doesn't exist. So yeah, straight for the tee. The hang time on that was unreal. Didn't really run out very far. We have had an awful lot of rain over the last 48 hours, and I've got to say, hats off to the green staff here. It's unbelievably dry, considering what it was like a couple of months ago. Well, not even that. Probably call it 5 weeks ago. How wet it was underfoot. I mean, you can see from the level of the pond, we've had a lot of water, and normally the water's sort of up to the reeds. It's a very pretty place here. I'm really pleased to be back, that's for sure. If I could just find my golf game, that would be wonderful too. But it's coming, it's definitely coming. And I hit shots like that and I'm just absolutely buzzing. It's so great to just stand over the ball and just hit it exactly where you want it. I'll probably duff the next one and this smile will be gone, but for the time being I'm enjoying this moment. Hopefully this adrenaline is going to continue and get the next one close as well. Easy game. The fifth hole played to perfection. So tee shot down the middle, second shot stuck it really close, third shot hold the putt. So I'm back to 1 over through 5. I only have 10% battery left on my phone, so I may not be able to get the rest of the goals, but I'm going to film until I die. don't want to jinx things, but that is back to level par. Come on! Got a couple more holes to go. Drop the glove. So we have 7, 8, 9 back to the car. Let's see what happens, but I am absolutely buzzing after that. Lovely stroke too. 2 holes back to back. Birdie, birdie. I couldn't have played them any better. Proud, very proud. Okay, I'm on the wrong fairway, but I got a shot in. Stretchy that one. Not. Oh, go on. Take that from where I was. Come on. So I wasn't going to reach the green from where I was. Got to turn my hands over a little bit. I guess you can almost class it as a bit of a snap hook, but I'm just short of the green. A chip and a putt for a par, keep me level gross, and it was a lovely strike. Just drifted off to the right slightly, but yeah, one of them. This is why I am the handicap I am, which, if you're wondering, my handicap at the moment is 11. I think it's 10.9. And as I say, since I got my handicap, it has risen, and the hope is that I can start playing like this in competitions. I don't know if it's too much pressure. I'm thinking I'm better than I am. Don't wet there. But I don't know. One of them. I'm just enjoying it, and the more I play, the better I'll get. Practice makes permanent. So I was always taught, practice doesn't make perfect, but practice makes permanent. So plod on and fire this towards the hole, hold the putt, walk off with the par. Okay. Get back to reality. One over. Whoa. I'm sure technology has progressed somewhat since I was playing last, as you're probably aware. It's been 6 years since I've been playing competitively, so I'm using all the same equipment I had back then. The only thing I've done differently was I've re-gripped the wedges, I've re-gripped my hybrid, and I'm just using the same balls, same clubs. I've re-gripped my putter as well. And yeah, I think I've got a extra stiff shaft in my driver. I think the others are stiff. The irons were custom fit. They were, I think, 1/2 inch longer, stiff shafts. There was a amendment on the lofts and lies as well, but I can't remember. I hit them, they go well. That's all that matters. I think there's a storm coming, but what a beautiful evening. Check this out. Yeah, look at that. It's my village down in the distance. Sun shining through the clouds. I'm hitting good drives, nice putts, nice irons. I'm absolutely sweating though, it's hot. And there's a storm forecast. So the screen's just gone a bit dark. Hopefully I can get this last hole in a bit. And oh, come on, I'm one over gross. Let's keep going. So back home, the camera died on the approach shot into 8, which I'm a little bit upset about. I managed to walk away with a par, 2 putts for the par, and then I bogeyed the 9th. Pretty unfortunate. I hit a really nice tee shot. It hit the flag and bounced off the front of the green, and it was a chip and a 2 putt. So I finished 9 holes, 2 over gross, 4 bogeys, 2 birdies, and signs of hopefully what's to come. So I'll leave this video here. Thank you so much for watching if you've got this far through, and onwards and upwards. Until next time, see you later.